What are you wearing? What's your name?
I am wearing...
So the hat is Lux Colors.
And what's your name?
What's up? My name's Pooh. I'm an artist from New Orleans. My Instagram is _hoop, H-O-O-P. I got a hoop nose ring. You feel me? I'm coming out the jungle vibe. I'm in my boot. All colors, all sizes. If y'all want any information, you DM me. I'm a model, a stylist, an artist, Instagram influencer. I gotta go, okay?
And what's your name?
My name is Claudia Jofi.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing mostly thrifted items and some items that I made. So like my top and my skirt, it's like thrifted bridal, and I made this scarf. It's a tie, and it's me on the back.
Very cool.
And I got my Margiela bag, all my stuff in it.
Very cool. And what do you do?
Clothing designer and artist.
Amazing. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Ooh, to have a gallery in a store. Like Margiela, I'm about to visit him right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. And what's your name?
I'm Dallas.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
Right now, Theory head to toe.
Very cool.
I don't even know what these are. I think they're Vince or something.
Very cool.
And then this is Banana Republic, but don't tell anybody. Rag and Bone, Burberry.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I make clothes.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Damn.
Oh,
That's a good one. Just build an empire.
yeah. Become a yoga instructor.
Amazing.
Different one I was saying, but
And what's your name?
Arno.
Awesome. And what are you wearing?
Damn, so just got, you know, Prada, Linnea Rosa jacket.
Very cool.
Show the hoodie. I'll leave that for last. Okay. Got the, just, you know, Dior like cargos.
Very cool.
Kind of like Gucci like dress shoe vibes.
Love those.
And
And
my favorite piece, which
Ooh.
is big Texas hoodie, cropped hoodie.
Big Texas.
You'll
shout
know
out to
about
Dallas.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
very cool.
That's the OG one
So
too.
this is brand, you gotta check them out, bro. Like,
Awesome. And what do you do?
I'm a music producer.
Very cool.
You know, I think my biggest goal in life is just to like make the best music I can, you know? That's
Solid.
it, yeah.
Very good. And last but not least, what's your name?
I'm Miles.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
I got this like Japanese jacket. Truthfully, I don't know the brand, but it's from H. Lorenzo in LA.
Daisuke Desu show.
Got this Isabel Marant little like crew neck going on here.
Very cool.
Got a little bit of the Zara corduroys going on. Got the Gucci sneaks on.
Whoa.
And then the Prada shades.
Oh wait, I have a different goal.
1 second. And what do you do?
I'm also a music producer with this guy.
Awesome. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Biggest goal? Win a Grammy for sure.
Love that.
That's a good one.
All right, dress future. That's it.
Wow.
There you go. That's my
My
biggest
name
goal.
is Kenna.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And what are you wearing?
Yeah, so this is a scarf that I thrifted.
Very
This
cool.
coat is my mom's from the 90s.
Very cool.
This is just a silly cardigan I also thrifted. This is my roommates, my ex-roommates.
Oh,
This
cool.
is from Target. This is from Zara, and these are Sam Edelman.
Very cool.
So good. So yeah,
And what do you do?
I work at an immersive marketing company.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
To keep working on my music and do it for myself.
Awesome, love that. What's up, YouTube? Yo, thank you so much for subscribing. We're almost at 500. Yo, we're out here in Soho, we're out here in Brooklyn, we're out here in Manhattan. So make sure you subscribe and keep watching. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure you leave a comment too. Do everything. Cool. What's your name?
I'm Nico.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you wearing?
Right now I am wearing a leather green jacket that I actually thrifted in Toronto by the shop called Boomy Vintage.
Nice,
And
awesome.
then I just got some kicks, some Nike kicks that I also got in Toronto.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a motion designer for Atlantic Records.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Biggest goal in my life? Oof, honestly, doing something that doesn't feel like work. So.
Awesome. Cool. And hey, what's up? What's your name?
So, my name is Cody, but everyone calls me Makeout Shinobi.
Very cool. What are you wearing? I love it.
I'm wearing these Doc Martens that I got from a friend, these leather pants that I thrifted. This
Very
is
cool.
also a sweater jacket that I thrifted thing.
Very cool.
And underneath this, I'm wearing a scarf that my mom gave me.
Love that. And what do you do?
I'm a musician, singer, songwriter.
Awesome. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
The biggest thing I've accomplished,
Biggest goal in your life?
the biggest goal of my life, I want to be an internationally touring artist.
Love that. Very
And I
cool.
want to inspire people to like follow their dreams and be good people to others. Part of the mission statement.
And what's your name?
Mally.
What's good? And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing on the top, it's from Gap, right? And the hoodie is my brand. It has wings under the arms.
Very cool.
The LV bag.
Very cool.
M&ML pants.
Nice.
And the Rick's high top.
Dope. And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Just make it like this. Just have a store like this.
Rick Owens.
Yeah.
Cool. And what's your name?
My name's Tyree.
What's good? What you wearing?
Alright, I got the panda dunks on. Got the cool cargos on. You feel me? I got my merch on out of this universe. You feel me? Got the beanie too.
Lit.
Got the Montclair vest. You feel me?
Cool.
Check out the brand. You feel me?
And what do you do?
I own a clothing brand. You feel me? And that's it. I'm an entrepreneur, bro.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Just to make it in life, just to keep going.
Very cool. Very cool. What's your name?
My name's Corey.
What's good? What you wearing?
Purple jeans, Jubilees, regular black hoodie, and a vest.
And I'm gonna ask what you're doing, but I mean, what do you do? But are you a photographer?
Yeah, no, yeah, and I got a YouTube channel too.
Very cool. Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Just to go big with my whole group.
Very cool. Very cool.
One need everybody eat.
And what's your name?
Check out.
My name is Joanna.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
So this coat is from Acne. These jeans, this is a collaboration between a Korean designer, Matching Kim, with Levi's.
Very cool.
My shoes are from BB.
Awesome. And what do you do?
I'm a accessory designer.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Oh, I have my own brand right now. I just, I don't know, I wanted to travel around the world, bring my brand to the world, and yeah.
Very cool.
I'm kind of doing what I want to do right now.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's your name?
Alice.
Nice to meet you. And what do you wear?
So she sweats.
Very cool. Very cool.
She's shirts
Nice.
and Zara's.
Awesome. And what do you do?
I'm a fashion buyer from Shein.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
I like to work around the world. I would like to work in London, in New York, in every places in the world.
Awesome. Cool. And what's your name?
Lou.
Nice to meet you, Lou. And what are you wearing?
The shoes are vintage Jeremy Scott Adidas.
Very cool.
The pants are Moschino. Belt is BB Simmons. The jacket is Walter Van Beirendonk. The hat is Druj Kapoor.
Very cool. And what do you do?
I'm an attorney, developer, and inventor.
Amazing. What did you invent?
A bunch of medical products.
Love that. One of my favorite entrepreneurs in tech is D.A. Wallach, if you know him.
Oh yeah, I know the name. Yes.
Yeah. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
That's a good question. Make it to 100 and develop more products that save lives.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank
And
you.
what's your name?
Hi, I'm Noelia.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
Yeah, so I got this like jacket thrifted for like $8, which is really nice.
Very cool.
This little purse my mom got for me for my birthday.
Awesome.
And my boots are from Jeffrey Campbell.
Love those.
And my skirts from Amazon. I feel awful.
No, they're tight.
Then I have my chrome hearts like ring, and then the rest of them are like either thrifted or gifted.
Very cool.
Then me and my best friend have like the Heaven Marc Jacobs like necklace.
Love that.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
Yeah, I actually work at W Magazine.
Very cool.
So,
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
to one day be an editor.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Hi, I'm Rek.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing, okay, I don't know how to explain my fashion sense, but pretty much all my clothes is either given to me or handed down to me.
Love
That's
that.
the same thing. Or merch from my friends.
Very cool.
But yesterday, I decided to kind of take on my own journey and buy my, I'm like on a fashion adventure, fashion journey, like try to figure out my fashion.
Love
Yesterday
that.
I bought this at Zara.
Okay.
It's
cool.
pretty nice, right?
Very cool.
You throw it on top of anything and it makes it look nice.
Awesome.
This my friend Kian bought for me because he knew I needed to change my fashion sense. These pants are actually his. He bought yesterday. These are workout shoes. I don't know why I bought them.
Awesome.
Or why I'm wearing my workout shoes.
And question, what do you do?
I have a sugar mama.
Awesome. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
My biggest goal in life? Is to, God, this is cringe.
No, say it.
But just like, you know, make movies and like inspire people to like better the world and send messages through it.
Love that. Cool.
Thanks, man.
And you want to be in it? Or are you good?
Oh, I mean, I'm literally wearing his clothes. Like, we didn't pack, so I'll probably have to miss it. But
All good.
Can I
would
interview you?
any other.
Yeah. I'm not that interested, but
Come on.
go for it. What's your name?
Clara?
Cool. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing Protein.
Very cool.
Protein dash logo. Where's your logo?
Very cool. And shades.
Shades? Oh, it's a Gentle Monster.
Oh, cool. My favorite.
Yeah. Your favorite? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
And
Very cool bag.
Bottega.
Awesome.
Zara.
And New Balance. Very cool. And what do you do?
What do? I do marketing.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
I don't know. That's a pretty tough question. Yeah. I don't know. What is do you have to answer that?
No, you can say no.
No.
And what's your name?
Leticia.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
Mango. Zara. New Balance. And Jack Capri.
Oh, the same ones too.
Yeah.
Love it. And what do you do?
I'm a social media manager and content creator.
Awesome. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Just working and doing what I like the most every day, all day.
Love that. What are people wearing in New York? Williamsburg Street Style episode 10? I don't know. We're here in Greenpoint and we're going to check out what are people wearing. Shout out to y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe. What's your name?
My name is Sid.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
This is from Wish Me Luck.
Very cool.
An LA brand. Amazon. Brandy. Depop.
Very cool.
Shoes are Camper Lab.
Love it.
And the hat is also from Amazon.
Very cool. And what do you do?
I'm a model.
Awesome. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Buy a house in Malibu and own my own donut shop.
Love that. Awesome.
That's really it.
Cool. What's your name? We're
My
good.
name's Madison.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
So today I'm wearing a vintage New York Giants jacket.
Classic.
Yes.
Very cool.
A vintage Gucci bag.
Love that.
And then this is a plain black tee. This is a skirt from Free People. Tights. And then socks.
Love it. And what do you do?
I am a student
Awesome.
at the Fashion Institute of Technology, and then I'm also like a sales associate and ops associate.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
My biggest goal, God, definitely make it out there in the fashion industry. That's like, and then the end goal is to open my own like restaurant cafe.
Very cool. Love it. And what's your name?
My name's Jacob.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
This is a vintage, just like sweater, zip up. This is a vintage
cool.
Russell sweatshirt.
Love it.
These are from GU, the store in Soho. These jeans, then these are Lehman's Paris shoes.
Cool. And what do you do?
I also go to FIT. Right now I have no job.
Very cool.
But,
I love that.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
To be happy, probably.
Love that.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Carrie.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Farm Bio jacket here.
Love it.
It's kind of like a velour-y kind of thing, and it's embroidered.
Very cool.
And then this is actually from him, and then the hat is also from him. This is my husband.
Oh wow!
So
Awesome.
I don't know who made the hat. It's kind of like a Kangol-y kind of thing, but not Kangol. And that's what I'm pretty much wearing. Yeah.
Awesome. And what do you do?
I'm a gardener.
Very cool. And lastly, what's the biggest goal in your life?
Oh, biggest goal. I don't know.
That's cool. That's cool.
Like, that's a big one. I have to think about that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
I'm Breno.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
This is Muji pants. This is Montclair and J.W. Anderson.
Very cool.
Partnership. Yeah, and this is a L'Oreal Augustine a gallery bag.
Very awesome. And what do you do?
I work in fashion.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
be with him for the rest of my life.
Oh, I love that. Wow, thank you so much. And what's your name?
Eliana.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
I'm wearing these headphones.
Very cool.
I'm wearing vermouth glasses. They're about $13.
Love that.
This jacket I thrifted over here on Bedford Avenue for like $30. I really had to work my way to this price, but $30. I don't know the brand. My Sephora shirt, because I'm on my lunch break right now.
Awesome.
I have mesh underneath it though. We love layers.
Love that.
This is a skirt I thrifted at like a Goodwill.
Nice.
Some like shorts under because it's cold. Pantyhose, Echo socks,
Very cool.
and Zara loafers.
Awesome. And we already asked, what do you do? So we know what you do.
Yes.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
My biggest goal is to curate fashion exhibitions about reality everyday fashion.
Love that.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we're good. Thank you. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Al.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
Well, let's see here. I thrifted this
Very
in
cool.
Portland, Oregon. It's actually kind of dirty. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see this until now.
Love it anyway.
Thrifted this as well.
Very cool.
This was from like the Essence sale. I forgot the brand. And then I'm wearing 80s boots.
Very cool.
But yeah.
Awesome.
My friend gave me these gloves too. That's about it, really.
Love it. And what do you do?
Actually just got laid off.
That's
I
okay.
worked at doing analytics.
Very cool.
Crypto like data startup. But yeah, I'm just kind of vibing now, going on like long walks for like hours on end.
Love it, love it.
It's my full-time job now. I love it.
That's cool. Yeah. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Honestly, happiness. Like, I've struggled a lot with like finding fulfillment and things. Like, I just graduated college, got a job, moved to the city, realized that didn't really make me happy. So now I'm just trying to figure out what makes me happy, and maybe it's just the journey, but I'm trying to figure it out.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's your name?
Yeah,
Lola.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
So this is a vintage leather jacket that I actually got from Monk. It's like right around the corner.
Very cool.
And then this is also a secondhand skirt. Don't remember what brand it is. These are also thrifted boots.
Very cool. Love it.
And once again, everything's thrifted. So this is also a thrifted blazer. The button up, thrifted too. And then this is a bag that my friend made of my apartment.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Very cool. And what do you do?
I'm currently a freelance artist, so I make sculptures mostly.
Awesome.
And yeah, some photography sometimes, just kind of seeing what really resonates with me right now.
Love that.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Gosh, probably to make a lot of great connections with a diverse group of people and be happy.
Cool. Love that. Awesome. And we're good. And what's your name?
Hi, I'm Iris.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
These are some pants that I got.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm embarrassed to say I got them at Urban Outfitters. I got
Cool.
this at Chromatica Ball because it's Lady Gaga, obviously.
Love that.
It's a hat.
Awesome. And where are the shoes?
Oh, these are Hoka's. Surprisingly.
Love those. Very cool.
Hoka's.
And what do you do?
Oh, I'm a filmmaker.
Very cool.
I'm broke.
That's cool. It happens. Recession. And
Yeah.
what's the biggest goal in your life?
Ooh, that is so wow. Love everything, everyone, everybody. Just love as big and hard as I can, and I would love to make some movies that are like good.
Nice. Love that. And what's your name?
Jess. I'm
Nice
Jess.
nice to meet you, Jess. And what are you wearing?
Check the tag. I don't know. What is this?
Wilfred Free.
Wilfred.
Very cool.
And then my sweater is thrifted.
Warm, cozy. Love
cozy,
it.
And then just black pants and some nice enclaves.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what do you do?
I'm a video editor.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Combo. I love it.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Similar. I like to love. But I'm an editor at SNL. I'd like to be a lead editor.
Oh, wow.
The biggest goal of your life?
I mean, right in my
The biggest goal of your life?
not in my life.
in your life. It's bigger.
It's like my right now goal.
Love it. Awesome. I'll watch that. Pretty cool. Thank you. And what's your name?
Nathan.
What's up? And what are you wearing?
So I got Supreme North Face puffer jacket on.
Very cool.
I got just the Nike shirt.
Love it.
I got cargo pants on.
Very cool. And then classic Air Force. And what do you do?
Go to Destroy Lonely concerts and shop a lot.
Love that. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Just blow up, get money, be famous, I guess.
Love that. Cool. What's your name?
Alaya.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
It's a coat from what is the brand name? Elena Dawson. It's a design brand, and like these two are also designer brand. I don't remember the name. So.
All good. And what do you do?
I'm going to school right now.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Being a filmmaker.
Love it. Same here. And what's your name?
Reeves.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
Just a few casual brands from China.
Very cool.
I don't really remember their names.
I love it anyway. I love the shoes too. They kind of match as well.
Smart couple shoes.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Yeah, she's right.
Love it. Cool. And what's your name?
Aaron.
Nice to meet you, Aaron. What are you wearing?
I am wearing this coat from Aritzia. I have jeans from Carhartt, and I have some thrifted shoes from Asics, which I absolutely love.
Love it. And what do you do?
I am a consultant. I also model on the side.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Probably to make the world a better place. I'm still trying to figure out how, but that's still fine.
Love it. Cool. Love your outfit. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph, nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
Big padding and
Very cool.
jeans and black t-shirts.
Love it. And what do you do?
Just travel.
Nice.
I'm a visitor.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
I think find my liberty.
Very cool, very cool. And what's your name?
My name's Kevin.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
A padding, a jacket,
Very
shirts
cool.
and pants. Yeah.
Very cool. And what do you do?
I'm a student.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
Doing things what I want to do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. And what's your name?
My name is Owen.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
This one is Kiko, and this sweater from the CK305. Yeah.
Very cool.
This is Dolce & Gabbana, and the shoes is Kamikaze and Nike collaboration. Yeah.
Very cool. And what do you do?
I'm a student. Right?
Awesome. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
To have my own brand and to get money.
Nice. Love it. What's up? We're outside of the Louis Vuitton store. Pharrell Williams just got appointed creative director, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what he does. And what's your name?
My name is Cash.
Nice to meet you, Cash. And what are you wearing?
These are thrifted, right? Denim from Japan, though. And these are ACG Nikes.
Love it.
This is a pink, like, t-shirt. And this is just a Telfair hoodie, and these rings are from Funky Town.
Cool. Can I see the rings again? Very cool. Love that. And what do you do?
Nothing.
Okay. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
To become a fashion designer.
Amazing. What's your name?
And I just GoPro guy. I got an Insta 360. And you do like head to toe.
What is your name? Yeah, I need like a.
Okay, wait.
What's your name?
My name is Janet.
Nice to meet you. And what are you wearing?
I am wearing a jacket that I thrifted that my neighbor graffitied on.
Very cool. Very cool.
His name is Thieves, and he wrote our zip code on that.
Okay, I'll blank that out.
Yeah.
And, and what do you do?
I work in the film industry.
Very cool. And what's the biggest goal in your life?
to make a feature film that I'm shooting right now.
Very cool. Awesome. Thank you.